Hello everyone, I'm Raundler and you're watching Mexico vs South Korea FIFA World Cup 2026. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third-party footage, assets or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only.
So welcome
Get
one
ready
and all
for an
to a
electrifying
picturesque
showdown as
evening here.
Mexico take
A
on
clear
South
night
Korea in
will
this
be
exciting
brilliant for a
FIFA World
showcase
Cup
game with a
2026
passionate
clash.
crowd
Two teams
behind.
with completely different footballing styles are about to collide on the grandest stage, and this promises to be full of pace, passion, and unpredictable moments. Mexico, known for their fluid attacking football and quick transition, come into the
When you look
game
at the
with
lineups here, it
confidence
looks
and
very
rich World
much,
Cup
Jim, like a
history.
5-4-1.
Their ability to
Well,
control
reinforced
possession
firepower
and
in the
create
middle and
chances
a
through
compact
sharp
midfield
passing and
probably
wing play
suggests
make
that they're
them a
focusing
constant
much
threat
on
going forward.
giving very
The
little
fans
away. I
expect
think if you
flair,
commit to that,
creativity,
then you
and
really
goals
can't
whenever
afford to
Mexico
concede
step onto
because
the
it
pitch.
clearly demands
On the other
a quick
side,
change in
South
approach if
Korea
you do,
brings
which isn't
incredible
always easy
energy,
because in
discipline,
the
and
build-up
speed,
to this, believe me, they'll
famous
have been
for their
working principally on
relentless pressing
organisation
and
and
never give
shape
up
in training,
attitude.
and it's not
They
easy just
are
to
a
suddenly
team
come out of
that
that.
can surprise any opponent on their day. With quick counterattacks and strong
There's the
teamwork,
whistle, and
Korea
here
will
we
be
go.
looking to exploit every opportunity and make a big impact in this match. This is not just a match, it's a battle of styles, experience, and intensity. Control vs counterattack. Both teams known how
Brilliantly cut out.
crucial this match is, and neither will hold back.
That has sent him
Expect end-to-end
sprawling.
action,
That's an
tactical
untidy
battle, and
challenge. Free
moments
kick
of
given.
brilliance that could change the game in seconds. So guys, if you love World Cup action like these, make sure to like, share and subscribe to Raundler for more exciting simulation match and football. Who are you backing
Lee Kang
today,
in.
Mexico or South Korea? And
Son
which
Heung-min.
player do you think will be the game changer?
Hwang Hee-chan.
Drop your prediction in the comment and let's build the hype
Lee Kang
together.
in. Hwang Hee-chan. Wins the duel this time. Raul. Sanchez. Park Ji-sung. Lee Kang in. Hwang Hee-chan. Played out to the right. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alvarez, gently done. Moved on forwards. That's a throw. Park Ji-sung tries making a foray down the right. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. It's Park Ji-sung. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Nice control. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. South Korea have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. And nicely intercepted. Now it's Jimenez. Well timed, excellent interception. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Park Ji-sung.
Park Ji-sung really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Alvarez shifted upfield. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Park Ji-sung. Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. Park Ji-sung. Lee Kang-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Park Ji-sung. The cross. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
Mexico, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Sanchez. Over to the left. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. So who's he picking out? Chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. Park Ji-sung. Knocks it out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed in towards the centre. Only partial. Real chance! That has been knocked clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Jimenez. Son Heung-min does really well to win the ball there. And it's Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. And here's Son Heung-min. Danger averted for now. Have it back and can go again. And it's played forward. And he's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, great chance! Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in forwards and with intent. Oh, that's nice. Aim forwards. Park Ji-sung looking to get on the end of this. Clears it away. That's good play. And That's really well manoeuvred. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
South Korea clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Sanchez. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. And it's played forward. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Park Ji-sung. Lee Kang-in. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Raul. Cleared without complication. Going to be disappointed with that. That is good strength. Proves too strong. Sanchez. Looks to the other side. Oh, he's found support out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. Aim forwards. Alvarez. Sanchez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. And here's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. And that is out of play. Time to deliver. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alvarez. Sanchez. And he goes cross-field. He's in plenty of space here. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players up top, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jim, actually.
Yeah, it's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Park Ji-sung really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Cross in, looks like a good one. Hwang Hee-chan. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Out towards the flank. There are a few waiting for it. That's tidy. Son Heung-min with the cross. And that's really well manoeuvred. Driving on, a real charge here. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aim forwards. And here's Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. Here's Son Heung-min. Alvarez. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in, gently done. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Raul. Sanchez, played towards the other side. And here's Raul. Jimenez spread out to the left. Ball driven towards the far post. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Alvarez. Oh, he's in! Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Sanchez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
thought going far. And it's played in. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's Alvarez. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Wang Hee-chan moved on forwards. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alvarez. Very nicely done. Cross into the box. Goes down, but nothing given. Park Ji-sung tries to dink it through, and that could set him on his way. Sanchez cuts it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alvarez. He's making a real surge on the left. Alvarez. And it's Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in, done delicately. Son Heung-min. Sanchez. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Can he latch on to this? It's a throw-in. Alvarez. He is just caressing the ball. Short changes him with that pass. Wang Hee-chan. Nice physical challenge. And it's Raul. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's neat. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lee Kang-in. Wang Hee-chan. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Frankie Chan. Thinks one through. Played into space out wide. And the ball is out of play. Looks to the other side. Alvarez. And it's lofted through here. Drives it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Son Heung-min. There will be a throw-in. That has been cut short. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Lee Kang-in. And here's Park Ji-sung. And here's Park Ji-sung. That is lovely. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lee Kang-in. Out to the right. Cleared away. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Frankie Chan. Long ball looking to counter. Lee Kang-in. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Frankie Chan. And he's making progress on the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Alvarez. And that's a throw. And here's Park Ji-sung. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Played in by Son Heung-min. That's really well cleared. Lee Kang-in. Frankie Chan. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Sanchez. Oh, nice touch. Played out wide. Alvarez. And he goes cross-field. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, good spread. Looking for a decent ball in. Showing good feet. Alvarez. Alvarez. Played out towards the right wing. That's really well manoeuvred. Son Heung-min. Kim Min-jae. That's really well manoeuvred. Ambitious ball here. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Played towards the other side.
South Korea have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Played towards the other side. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Hwang Hee-chan. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. Park Ji-sung played into the box. Alvarez. Sanchez. Sanchez played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, red, nice interception. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae, gently done. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. And it's Alvarez. And here's Raul. Park Ji-sung. It's a pretty loose pass. One goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Sanchez. And he goes cross-field. Alvarez. Out to the right. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get onto this? Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung's cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now it's Jimenez. Alvarez. Succumbs to the pressure. Lee Kang-in. And it's Son Heung-min. Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's a shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. The message is clear, none shall pass. Sanchez. In with the challenge. Calmly anticipates. Alvarez. Will play through for the wide man. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now that's well seen too. Sanchez. Sanchez picks it up now. Chance to shoot! Extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Jimenez. Played out to the right. Son Heung-min. It's Park Ji-sung. Alvarez gets across to intercept that. Hwang Hee-chan. Spread out to the left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alvarez. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? And he cuts out the supply. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Alvarez. Lee Kang-in wins the duel this time. Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min. Alvarez. Looks to the other side. Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Park Ji-sung. So who's he picking out? It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Alvarez. Alvarez. Tries a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
They're not going to make any further progress now. Sanchez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's onside. Chooses to go back. Out towards the flank. And it's Alvarez. Knocks it out wide. And he's there to clear it. Clears it away. Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Nice physical challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Raul. Now it's Son Heung-min. Hit into the middle. And that's been repelled. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's Park Ji-sung. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Wang Hee-chan is offering a right smile there.
And he's on a charge. It is quite a run he's making here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's got his cross in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Alvarez. And that's aimed into the middle. And back out it comes. Moved on forwards. Wang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. That's really well. Has a quick glance. And here's Raul. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Lee Kang-in. Moved on forwards. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. Lee Kang-in. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Raul. Sanchez. Mexico have a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Alvarez. Alvarez played out to the left flank. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Proves too strong. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. And he's there to get it away. Lee Kang-in. Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Son Heung-min. Played back in. Lee Kang-in. Sanchez. Alvarez. It's Park Ji-sung. Sanchez. Played towards the other side. Very nicely done. Alvarez. Spread out to the left. Crosses it in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw. Now who's going to be first to this? A chance to play it in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Lee Kang-in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Raul. And a chance! Wang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Son Heung-min. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. No way through, so back it comes. And he's heaved it away. South Korea have reclaimed it. Lee Kang-in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ball's gone out of play. That's a cute ball. Crossed into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw-in. He's having a look round. It's run loose here. Gets good distance on it. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Park Ji-sung. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Raul. That's Park Ji-sung. Clipped into space. Oh, red, nice interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a great ball. There are a few waiting for it. Son Heung-min climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Alvarez. Throw. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aim forwards. Sanchez. Who's he going to play in? Oh, a delicate chip through. Sanchez. Cross goes in there. What a throw in. Moved on forwards. It's Park Ji-sung. Referee's given a throw. Kim Min-jae, Lee Kang-in, and it's played forward. And here's Park Ji-sung. He's in plenty of space here. Lee Kang-in, now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Can he finish? That's really well manoeuvred. Game forwards. Sanchez cuts out the pass. Alvarez. Alvarez spreads it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. And the keeper has it. Wins the duel this time. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Cross needs to be good. And the keeper has it. And they've got a throw. Defending. And here's Raul. Son Heung-min. And that's been won straight back. Lee Kang-in. And it's Son Heung-min. Looking here to chip it through. And here's Son Heung-min. Played in by Son Heung-min.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Sanchez. The pass is intercepted. Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sanchez. Crossing. He can get that clear. Alvarez have it back and can go again. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Out to the right. Sanchez crosses it in. And it's lofted through here. Played into space out wide. Now that's well seen too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min. Here it is. He's having a shot! it for him.
Wang Hee-chan really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Lee Kang-in plays it short. Aimed in towards... Oh, what a climb! Takes a shot. It's a loose ball. Clears it away. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Alvarez. Sanchez. And he goes cross-field. Well played. That snuffed out the danger. Can he latch on to this? And he's had a shot! He should have done better, and he knows it. Wang Hee-chan. Great run on the overlap here. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lee Kang-in. Takes a shot! Alvarez. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Lee Kang-in. Looks to the other side. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank. That's a throw. Now it's Jimenez. Sanchez. Sanchez. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Alvarez. Jimenez has found the net here, of course. Jimenez played into space. Son Heung-min chasing after it. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Does really well to win the ball there. That was very necessary. Out of play for a throw. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Sanchez. Alvarez. And he goes cross-field. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Lee Kang-in. Great chance! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Alvarez moved on forwards. Alvarez. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a little off target. Lee Kang-in. Moved on forwards. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. Hwang Hee-chan. Alvarez concedes a free kick for that. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. There's the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Son Heung-min. Nice control. Son Heung-min. And he'll hit it first time! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Sanchez. Is onto it in a flash. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Son Heung-min. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sanchez. Sanchez hurtling down that right flank. Alvarez has created one goal already. Oh, can he get onto this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Looking to go deep. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Lee Kang in. Aim forwards. That's the throw. Mexico, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Sanchez. It's gone for a throw-in. Lee Kang in, gently done. Son Heung-min. Lobbed in behind. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's played forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great defending, strong and determined. Sanchez. It'll be a throw-in. Son Heung-min. And here's Park Ji-sung. Can he get onto this? Park Ji-sung.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Sanchez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's very neat. Oh, played through for the wide man. Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Jimenez is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Gets a good foot in there. Hwang Hee-chan. Out for a throw. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great challenge, time to perfection. Lee Kang in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sanchez. Son Heung-min with the foul. Alvarez. Back into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Time to deliver. Has a shot! Oh, that's nice. And he decides to cross it. Oh, clearance is short. Played out to the right. In again. That has been knocked clear. Nice control. And it's Alvarez. That's good running with the ball. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Alvarez. Sanchez puts them all in. Alvarez. Played out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Sanchez crosses it in. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Lee Kang-in. And here's Park Ji-sung. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Played out towards the right wing. So who's he picking out? Lee Kang-in does well to get it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lee Kang-in! Can he stop it going out? Lee Kang-in, out to the left it goes. No way through, so back it comes. Does really well to win the ball there. Alvarez. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's in plenty of space here. Tries to get it clear. Son Heung-min wins the duel this time. Lee Kang-in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Kim Min-jae, forwards and with intent. Lee Kang-in. Frankie Chan. Sanchez with a definite foul there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That'll be a corner. Lee Kang-in, who's short. Lee Kang-in. Here's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Hwang Hee-chan. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's come loose. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. Lee Kang-in. That is a brilliant interception. Sanchez. Lofted upfield. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Sanchez. Done delicately. Get a throw in. Sanchez. He is just caressing the ball. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae, forwards and with intent. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Ochoa claims it, safe hands. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Raul. Oh, he's found support out wide. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hwang Hee-chan. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's neat. Lee Kang-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. That has been cut short. Hwang Hee-chan. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out to the right. He is onto it in a flash. Alvarez does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Calmly anticipates. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Son Heung-min. Nice physical challenge. Sanchez. That is love. Sanchez has been caught there. It's a foul. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, good spread. Wins the duel this time. Alvarez. Sanchez. Sanchez. Can he get onto this? Plenty waiting in the middle. And he shoots! Gets good distance on it. Alex Alvarez. And here's Raul. Tries a deft little ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kim Min-jae played out to the left flank. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Sanchez. Son Heung-min has given away a free kick. He's in plenty of space here. A chance to play it in. And it's played forward. And it's Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Alvarez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Park Ji-sung. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Park Ji-sung. Aim forwards. Lee Kang-in. Great run on the overlap here. And that's aimed into the middle. Ochoa deals with that nice and simple. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank. Clears it away. Lee Kang-in, that's a delicate pass. Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Son Heung-min! Sanchez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sanchez. Now here's the delivery. Nice interception, well timed. Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. And it's played forward. And here's Son Heung-min. Kwang Hee-chan. Cuts out the pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. No, he can't get past him. Danger averted for now. And here's Son Heung-min. Raul. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kwang Hee-chan. He's got away. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. side. Sanchez. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aim forwards. Lee Kang in. Lee Kang in, shifted upfield. And they've got a throw. Lee Kang in. Foot in. Alvarez is the guilty party there. Cleared away. Now it's Son Heung-min. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Jimenez. Sanchez. Played into space out wide. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Away. And it's played in here. Carries far too far and out of play. Oh, nicely intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. It's run loose here. And it's Son Heung-min. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Punched away. Sanchez. Alvarez. Spread out to the left. Alvarez, gently done. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. are a few waiting for it. Referee's given a throw. Lee Kang-in. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Jimenez played through into space. Aimed in towards the centre. They've played it short. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Sanchez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cleared without complication and claimed it back swiftly. Looks to the other side. Hit into the middle. Fang Hee-chan. Great work on the overlap. Keeps on running. Nicely shaped cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Now that's well seen too. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Sanchez. And that is as far as they're going to go. Son Heung-min. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's gone for a throw-in. And he goes cross-field. Sanchez. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Sanchez looking to hit the byline here. And that's been well dealt with. Back in once more. In once more. Clears it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Sanchez. Sanchez looking for a runner. Cleared away. Mexico have got it back and they'll have another go. Alvarez. That's the throw. Played out to the right. Park Ji-sung. Is there any shot at goal? And he thumps it clear. Climbs up big! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
Alvarez. There will be a throw-in. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. Over to the left. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's a nice ball. Clears it away. South Korea have reclaimed it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. The most accurate pass. He can get that clear. Lee Kang-in. Knocks it out wide. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Jimenez. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Raul. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Alvarez. Done delicately. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. It's a goal kick. Kim Min-jae, that's a sharp pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kim Min-jae. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they were caught in possession whilst attempting on the face of it to walk it all the way in. here's Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Jimenez. And that is a little undercooked. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. And it's played forward. And here's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Lovely feet. Incoming delivery. Does really well to win the ball there. Sanchez. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. Looks to the other side. Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Raul. Out to the right. Lee Kang-in. Moved on forwards. Tries a measured ball. Son Heung-min. Looking for a decent ball in. Played in by Son Heung-min. The final 5 minutes. Raul. Out for a throw. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Park Ji-sung. Can he latch on to this? Park Ji-sung. Played in by Park Ji-sung. Can he finish? Just off target. A header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lee Kang-in with the short one. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Sanchez. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Sanchez. Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Played into the middle. And it's played forward. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang in.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Sanchez. That's a throw. Lee Kang in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that was nowhere near his best. Sanchez. And it's Raul. Searching pass he's played there. Can he get onto this? Well read, and the danger is averted.
Mexico can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Son Heung-min. Lee Kang in. Alvarez. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a promising position.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Son Heung-min, delicate ball, and it needs to be. They need to get it in quick.
South Korea really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's made its way to him. Raul. Looking for support. Hwang Hee-chan, Park Ji-sung.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lee Kang in. Lee Kang in, shifted upfield. Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. South Korea don't have many options and time is running out. Decent chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Hwang Hee-chan cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
And it's hoisted clear. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Hwang Hee-chan, spread out to the left. Lee Kang-in. Gets a foot in here. The final seconds now. Throw it. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Park Ji-sung. That's good play. Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's played into the area. And here's Son Heung-min. Needs a quality cross. Cross goes in there. He's cut it out. Crossed in again. Park Ji-sung. Oh, can he finish? That wasn't the greatest of balls. And it's Raul. Raul. Park Ji-sung. Lee Kang-in. Moved on forwards. Sanchez. Son Heung-min. Sanchez. Can he latch on to this? Firmly met. Son Heung-min. Oh, they can break here. And it's Raul. Great defending, strong and determined. South Korea have to get it into the box and quickly. And here's Park Ji-sung. This could be their final throw of the dice. And he's there to clear it. South Korea to make one last surge, and that's the end of that. Now it's Son Heung-min, Lee Kang-in, Sanchez. And he has been fouled there. Acrobatic effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min. Oh, sweet feet. Alvarez. Proves too strong. Lee Kang-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sanchez. And that's that. So smart.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like this type of football matches, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. This is Raundler signing off for now. See you in the next match.